So you can see we did new floors just this past year. My nephew helped me with that. And the fireplace is natural gas.
Thank you for the tour, Charlene. You have a wonderful home.
Thank you, Anna.
Now we have just a little bit of paperwork to go through. Do you want to go to the kitchen and do that?
Good idea.
Perfect. I understand you're planning on moving back east. When were you thinking about moving?
My first grandchild is due in the new year.
That's exciting news. Congratulations.
Thank you. So I'm wanting to be settled before my daughter gives birth. I'm thinking within a couple of months.
A couple of months. That makes perfect sense. Have you had a chance to give a thought as to price?
Well, a house down the street sold for just around $450,000. I'd be very happy with that.
Okay. Wow. Most of these properties are selling for well over $500,000. I could get a buyer fast at that price. Maybe even a double-ender. As you can see, most of the homes in this area go at anywhere between $490,000 and $515,000. I think your house would be well positioned at, say, $501,000. But if you're looking for a quick sale, maybe $494,000 would be a better price.
Well, if you think that's not too high for a quick sale, I say let's go with it.
Perfect. All we have to do then is fill out and sign the listing agreement here.
I should do some more tidying up around here. Maybe even a little baking.
That's a great idea. So here we have...
Hi, Tim. It's Anna from Mountain Realty. How are you today?
Great. What's up?
I was just wondering if you're still interested in the Cedar Heights area.
Oh, absolutely. We were just up there driving around the other day.
Well, I have a new listing, and I know you're going to love it. It's on Inglewood, near the top of the hill. You've got to see it. How's first thing tomorrow morning for you?
Hey, Anna, how's it going?
Hey, Shane. Well, I'm certainly keeping busy. Picked up a new listing this morning.
Good for you. Excellent. Whereabouts?
In the Cedar Heights area, near the little river by the park.
Oh, yeah, that's a good neighborhood.
Yes, it's a great piece of property.
Yeah.
Seller has to move back east before her grandchild's born.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the address on that?
Darn it, me and my big mouth. I shouldn't have said that. Now he's going to get on this right away. And there goes my double-ender. Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
See you, Shane.
Okay, take care.
Hey, Colin. Anna Saunders.
Hi, Anna. It's Carol from Pegasus Realty. I saw your sign in Inglewood. Is it still available?
Yes, it is.
How much are they asking?
$494,000.
$494,000. That's a great price. I have some very interested clients. Can I show that today between 12:30 and 1?
That should work. I'll set it up for you.
Terrific.
Great. Bye. Hi, Charlene, Anna. Well, we've got 2 showings today. Mine at 10 and another realtor between 12:30 and 1. Does that work for you? Great. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Hey, Anna, that house you just listed on Cedar Heights, can I show that this afternoon?
Sure. That would be fine. There's already been a few showings today.
Oh.
Just a minute. Let me check. How's 3 o'clock?
Yeah, okay, I'll check with my clients.
Okay, I'm writing an offer and planning to present it tonight, and there's been another showing, so if your clients are planning to present an offer, the sooner I know the better.
Okay, I'll let you know. Okay.
I hope I haven't listed Charlene's house too low. So much action. Maybe I should have listed it for $10,000 or $15,000 more. But Charlene did want a quick sale.
I better convince my clients to come with a pretty clean offer. Very few subjects. And that little tidbit of information that Anna spilled about her client's plans. Yeah, I'll convince my guys to come in with quick completion. I don't want to let this one get away. Anna, what a crazy day. That house on Inglewood, I just showed it, and I have an offer to present.
Well, okay. The owner said anytime after 6, and right now I've got competing offers. There's your offer, another realtor from Pegasus has an offer, and I have an offer, so let me see. Can you make it by 6:45?
Okay, 6:45.
Perfect.
All right.
Hello, Tim. It's Anna.
I'll be presenting your offer tonight, but there are 2 other offers.
Oh, really?
Yes, as it turns out, we have competing offers. Now, in order to make your offer more attractive to the seller, I know you can't budge on price, but could you move up your possession date? The seller really wants to move, and this may be our only shot.
Well, we could if it meant getting the house or not. We really like it, but, well, to be honest, we're not ready to move for a couple of months.
Well, that's fine. I just wanted to let you know the situation. I'll let you know as soon as the offers have been presented.
All right, well, good luck, Anna. We'll be waiting for your call.
I could reduce my commission so my buyers can make a higher bid. Their money situation is tight. If I do, I have to inform the other realtors. But there's not much time left for that. Then again, if I don't, what to do? Boy, I didn't anticipate so much action on this listing so soon. Anna Saunders speaking.
Hi, Anna. It's Iggy Price from Pacific Realty. I have some buyers interested in your listing in Cedar Heights.
Well, Iggy, you'll have to get them to make an offer fast because I've got 3 offers I'm presenting at that house at 6:30 tonight.
Well, they love the area and they do want to write an offer, and they'll probably go over list price. I'm just heading over to the buyers right now. Can you hold off?
I'm starting to present offers at 6:30, so do what you have to do.
Okay, well, I'll get to the sellers as fast as I can. All right.
House smells great, Charlene.
I did get a chance to do some baking. I sure didn't think we'd get offers so soon, but it's all good. I'm not complaining.
Well, the muffins must have really worked because we have 3 offers. Carol Alma from Pegasus Realty is bringing an offer, and a realtor from my office, Shane Black, has an offer. And of course, I told you I have an offer. And then just as I was leaving the office, another realtor from Pacific Realty phoned and said he has clients who want to write up an offer without even viewing. So he's trying to get that together right now.
How long is it going to take to present all these offers?
First, why don't we go into the dining room and we can talk about the multiple offer procedure. Now, before any offers can be presented, limited dual agency comes into play because one of the offers involves a realtor from my office, and then of course I have an offer. Let me explain. Hi, good evening, Carol.
Hi, Anna. How are you?
Good. I'd like to introduce you to Charlene McFarlane, the homeowner.
Pleasure to meet you, Charlene.
Thank you.
First of all, may I say what a beautiful property you have.
Well, thank you very much.
Now, Carol, I've already explained to Charlene the multiple offer scenario, so why don't you just go ahead and present your offer?
Certainly.
Sweet.
Hi, Shane. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Thanks for your offer, Shane. I'll present my offer to Charlene, and then she'll have all 3 of them in front of her. You know the routine.
I know. Okay.
I'll let you know as soon as possible.
I'll just be outside.
Perfect.
Thanks.
Bye. Now, Charlene, my clients, Tim and Elena Biltmore, are looking for a larger townhome in a quiet neighborhood like Cedar Heights. In fact, they looked at a couple around here 2 or 3 months ago, but none were quite big enough. So when they viewed your home, they were really very excited. Okay, so now we have all 3 offers in front of us. They're all pretty close, so why don't we go over the pros and cons of each of them so that we can help narrow it down. Oh, and there was that other realtor from Pacific Realty who said he had buyers who wanted to bring in an offer. He said he was going to try to get here as soon as possible. It is 7:30. What did you want to do?
I'm pretty pleased with the offers we have right now. It's been such a long day. I'd be happy to choose one of these right now and be done with it. Perhaps we could just go over them.
Okay, the first offer is the lowest by a couple of thousand. That's Shane Black's clients. They're offering $490,000 with no subject to financing, but a subject to inspection and an immediate possession date.
That's the older couple who were here this afternoon.
That's right. I guess they've just sold their house, so they're ready to move at any time. And the second offer is from Carol Alma at Pegasus Realty. Hers is a couple thousand more at $493,000. A subject to inspection and a subject to finance. Their possession date is November 15th, so about a month from now. And the third offer is from my clients.
Now theirs is the highest offer at $494,000, subject to financing, subject to inspection, and a possession date of December 15th, which is a couple of months from now.
Anna's client's offer is really the best price, but I don't want to wait 2 whole months. And Anna has been so great to work with. I would really like her to get the sale. You know, Anna, your client's offer is the best one money-wise. But I'd have to wait 2 whole months. Is there anything you can do to move that up?
Charlene, my clients really didn't want to move before 2 months. They're not ready yet. But I think if it meant losing the house, they would move the possession date up 2 weeks. How does that work for you?
You know, Anna, I could live with that. I'll accept your client's offer with the possession date moved up 2 weeks.
Perfect. We just need to get some signatures then. Initial right there. Hello?
Hi, it's Iggy. I've got my offer.
Can you hold on just a minute? Do you mind if I just take just a minute?
Oh, sure. I'll get you some more tea.
Perfect. Go ahead, Iggy.
I'll be there in a few minutes. I'm just held up in traffic.
I'm sorry, you're too late.
Well, this offer is higher than list price. There's no subjects and flexible dates. This is a perfect offer.
I'm sorry, Iggy. Mrs. McFarland didn't want to wait any longer. She's already accepted an offer. Thanks for your efforts, though.
Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding.
I'm sorry this didn't work out, Iggy. I've got to go. Charlene, that was Iggy, the realtor from Pacific Realty. I told him we had an accepted offer.
Oh, good. I'm exhausted. I think we did all right.
I just have to run over to the buyers, get them to initial the date, and the deal is done. Do you mind if I take a rain check on the cup of tea? Sorry, guys. Charlene has decided to go with my client's offer.
I guess that's that. Any chance of the subjects falling through at all, Anna?
No, not really. I think the deal's going to go through. I've got to run and get some initials. Thanks for your offers. See you at the office, Shane.
Okay, Anna.
What did she mean by initials?
Don't get that. I would have.
Why? Can you check that out when you come to the office tomorrow?
Sure.
I'm going to get going, actually. It's another appointment after this.
Iggy Price, Pacific Realty. Is Anna Saunders still here?
You just missed her. She just left. She had to get some initials from across town or something.
Oh, that's just great. She couldn't wait another 10 minutes? I can't believe it.
Good morning, Anna. How'd your deal go last night?
Actually, I couldn't get over to the buyer's house last night, so I had to wake up really early and scoot over there and put the finishing touches on the deal before they left for work. I'm a little tired, but it's done. Hey, thanks for your offer last night.
Wonder what the finishing touches were. It's probably not worth making a stink about.
So, Anna, what do you think of this complaint from Iggy Price? He's not very happy about the sale of Charlene McFarland's house.
That's just his point of view.
Well, he says you didn't allow enough time for his buyers to have an equal opportunity in presenting their offers. And he feels that not only did you do a disservice to his buyers, but also to your client, who missed out on the opportunity of accepting a higher offer.
Colin, I honestly feel I handled it fairly. It was getting late in the evening, and the seller didn't want to wait any longer. She was happy with the offers in front of her, and she wanted to accept one.
What time did Iggy Price show up with his offer?
After I'd already left. He first phoned around 4:45 to say he was going to write an offer. I told him I was presenting offers at 6:30, so he had almost 2 hours to get an offer there. Charlene listened to all the offers from the realtors that were there, and she picked the one that suited her best, which happened to be from my buyer.
What time did he phone when he was driving over?
around 7:45. Charlene had just signed the offer, and that's what I told him.
Well, it sounds like he was late in the game to begin with and scrambling to pull an offer together. And it sounds like your client was anxious to choose from among the offers already presented. So I take it you want to dispute the complaint?
Yes, I don't think I've done anything wrong. I think Iggy's just angry because he missed out on a potential sale and he's looking to blame me.
I agree. Now, we have to respond to the complaint within 14 days. So if you need any help with that, Anna, just let me know and we'll submit our response and all the paperwork together.
Thanks, Colin. I really appreciate it.
From our point of view, that's what happened.
Okay. Well, as you know, the Business Practice Committee has the power to investigate or consider the conduct of any member of its board, to inquire and determine whether any member has committed an infringement of the bylaws of the real estate board, the rules of cooperation, or the Realtors Code of Ethics. Does that make sense?
No, we understand.
Okay. Now, Anna, you've explained in your response today how you saw the evening unfold. So I've just got a few more questions for you. Did Iggy Price at any point indicate over the phone before he arrived that he had a higher offer, more than the asking price?
Yes, he did, but he was too late. Charlene had already accepted my client's offer. She didn't want to wait, and I acted on her wishes.
Okay. Did you ever consider asking your broker to present your buyer's offer or getting his advice on that particular evening?
I've handled several multiple offer situations with my clients over the last 15 years and never had a problem. I didn't see a reason to get Colin into it.
Okay. Well, that's it for now. I'll be contacting Iggy Price to get his take on the events, as well as the other two realtors involved. Now, I may also have to contact the seller with regards to that evening to find out from her point of view.
And what happens after you've completed your investigation?
Well, after I've spoken with everybody involved, I'll be taking my report to the Business Practice Committee. And it'll be the committee as a whole that will decide whether this is either going to go to a hearing, whether more information is needed, or whether it'll be dismissed altogether. Fair enough?
Sure.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming down.
Thanks.
But you're not going to take...
Well, in regards to whether Iggy Price's offer should have been presented or not, after talking with the seller, she confirms that Iggy's phone call came in after she signed the paperwork. However, the offer did require a change in the possession date and still needed the buyer's initials, essentially making it a counteroffer. So, was Anna unfair in failing to allow Iggy the opportunity to present his offer?
Does anyone have any thoughts on this?
Well, as I understand, he did come in quite late into the day and didn't have a written offer when he first called Anna. And then he didn't call to give an update on how the offer was going until the last moment.
Well, if all the realtors Anna had expected had arrived and presented their offers, and the seller wanted to accept one of those offers, it would seem that Anna had to follow the seller's directions. What else could she do?
But remember, that offer was not an accepted offer. It was only a counteroffer that had not been conveyed to the buyer.
So in your view, Mohammed, do you think all the buyers had an equal opportunity to present?
Well, Iggy's buyers didn't. I mean, their offer wasn't even presented.
Okay. And because of that, was there a loss of opportunity to the seller?
There may have been a loss of opportunity to the seller, but it appears she made the decision to not wait. If there was any loss, it's no one's fault but her own, and she doesn't seem to be complaining.
No, she certainly is not. But Iggy is. I mean, he said he had a great offer and he was doing his best to make it across town.
I'm not so sure that in this situation that Anna did what she could to enable Iggy to present. That's still unclear. What also needs to be determined is what Anna's responsibility was in a limited dual agency situation to service both clients with conflicting interests. All right, are you ready for the question? If there's no further discussion, let's vote to see if it should go forward to hearing with an offer of consent to discipline.
But when I finally got to the house, well, she had pulled away and left and went to go.
What I want to know is why did Anna run?
If you look here, Iggy's
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. The purpose of this hearing today is to consider the complaint from Iggy Price and Pacific Realty against Anna Saunders and Mountain Realty. I will now call this hearing to order. It would appear from the very beginning that Anna was focused on double-ending this deal. In hindsight, Anna may have wished she took a moment to accept that cup of tea. Now let's take a look at the charges and reasons of the committee. First, the Realtor Code of Ethics, specifically with regard to professional competent service, absolute honesty and integrity in business dealings, and cooperation with and fairness to all. It was determined that Anna breached her fiduciary responsibilities to her client by rushing the transaction to its conclusion for her own benefit. She lied to her colleagues by implying her offer was an accepted offer, when in actuality it was a counter-offer. Anna chose not to disclose to her client that Iggy's offer was over list, with no subjects and quick dates, and that Anna did not demonstrate fairness or cooperation to Iggy in not waiting for his offer. With respect to Standards of Business Practice, Article 3, it was determined that Anna did not disclose to her client the particulars of Iggy's offer or suggest that they wait a few more minutes for Iggy, and by doing so did not fulfill her duty to her client as well as to both Iggy and his client. With respect to Article 12, the committee found that Anna was neither skilled nor conscientious in her handling of multiple offers by not ensuring her client understood the value in waiting for Iggy to present his offer. And with respect to Rules of Cooperation 4.4d, it was determined that Anna's offer was not actually an accepted offer, but rather a counter-offer. She had to get her buyer client to initial the offer with respect to the date change. Until Anna had a completed offer, her obligations under the rules was to present any and all offers to her client. The hearing committee also considered the potential breach of Article 2 and determined that Anna Saunders had disclosed to her client at the first opportunity her dual agency role and the services she would be providing, and therefore found Anna not in breach of this article. In addition, the hearing committee considered the role of Anna's manager with respect to all of the charges and determined that he was not made aware of any problems until he received the complaint. Therefore, the committee found no breach on the part of the manager or Pegasus Realty.